Hi everybody, today we are going to make an oven braised veal breast. I'm Anita from KetogenicWoman.com, where I share keto and carnivore recipes and other cooking ideas that have helped me to lose over 130 pounds. If you're new here, I hope you check out some of my other videos and my website. For those of you returning, welcome back, and I hope you like today's video. Okay, so today I am going to make a veal breast. I found this in the store in one of my previous grocery hauls, and I have never seen one before. I've never touched one, cooked one, tasted one. So we're going to take this adventure together today. I'm going to start by opening it. But first I'll tell you the cost. I worked out it's $9.97 a pound. I did look on the internet to see what the cooking suggestions were. There's not that many, but they all say that it's something like moist heat, low, slow, like slow cooker. And my favorite way to do moist heat is braising it. So I'm gonna do that. It kind of looks like a small little roast. So let's open it up and see what it is. I don't even know if there's bones in here. I just don't know anything. All right, well, this was a little unexpected. It's got paper inside. Okay, it's not like a little roast at all. See, it's an adventure. I told you it would be an adventure. Take the paper out. This reminds me more of the time I tried lamb belly. Okay, well, I'm still gonna braise it because all of the sites that I read recommended slower, moist cooking because it has a lot of connective tissue. So whenever I hear connective tissue, my ears perk up because that means collagen and other things. I'm gonna cut it into smaller pieces though. Just trying to figure out if there's actually any bones in here. I don't think so. I think it's boneless. Well, interesting. It's almost like layers of meat and fat. It looks nicely fatty. Well, there's about a pound of meat here. I am going to just put it in here. Low oven, say 300. I'm going to check it after an hour. I was thinking this was, because I thought it was a roast, I was thinking this was going to be about 3 hours, but I think it might even be ready in an hour. So I'm going to just wash my hands, season it, put it in here, and we're going to put it in the oven at 300 and see how long it takes before it's tender. Be right back. Okay, I'm gonna put salt and pepper on it. This is white pepper because I'm sensitive to black, but I can handle white. And it's white pepper and kosher salt mix. And most meats that I braise, I like to spread that on, like as a rub. That turns out nice for me. I like it that way. I would love to hear in the comments if you have tried veal breast before and what was your experience? How should I be cooking this if this isn't the right way? I'm hoping you almost can't go wrong with oven braising. So I'm fairly confident that this will turn out quite nice, but I love hearing opinions that you guys have too. So I'm gonna place it with that fatty piece up. And this one's an interesting piece. I'm just going to put it there like that. And fat side up on that one. Put the rest of that salt in there. I'm not adding any liquid because it's going to have a lot of juices in the pan. There'll be fat, that sort of thing. Okay, I'm going to cover it. I'm going to put it in the oven and we'll be back in the next segment. So while we're waiting for that to cook, I will tell you about the sponsor of today's video. It's Element. So what is Element? Element is a super tasty electrolyte drink that contains everything your body needs without any of the junk ingredients. It will help you to balance your electrolytes with a science-backed formula of 1,000 milligrams sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. You can drink it hot. I usually prefer to drink it in a cold mug with some ice cubes. It is your choice. You can even make recipes with it, like the gummies I made last week, which I'll link that recipe below. They were really good. Right now, Element is offering to my viewers this free sample pack. It contains all 8 of their regular flavors, and you can get this free with any purchase from their website. You can share this with a friend, or just use it as an opportunity to figure out which of the flavors are your favorite flavor. So to get your free sample pack, go to drinkelement.com/ketogenic woman. That's drinklmnt.com/ketogenic woman. We will run that on the screen below, and also in the video notes down below there will be a link that you can just click on. And thank you so much, Element, for sponsoring today's video. Okay, let's see what we have here. Ooh. Yeah, it's definitely ready. So I did check it at the 1 hour mark, and it was still quite chewy. And then I checked it at an hour and a half, and it was still chewy. So I put it in a little longer, and I think we have it now. The liquid was starting to caramelize at the bottom here, but I'm just going to take it out. It feels like it's falling apart. Let's give this a try. I'm not even sure where to go here because I've never had this before. I'm just gonna cut. Ooh, it cuts very nice. Okay, I have a meaty part here. I have a dog on either side of me waiting. It's really good. It kind of reminds me of ribs or something like that, meat that's around ribs, and maybe this is close to the ribs. So I'll cut them a little piece too. It is really good, and I think what I would do here is I would put in a little broth, like maybe a little bone broth, and simmer this on the stove for a few minutes, and it would make an excellent gravy, because look at all that goodness in there. You don't want to get rid of that. You want to make a gravy out of that, like not a gravy, like no flour or anything like that, just some reduced liquid with all the brown stuff scraped, like deglaze the pan with all that brown stuff that's in there. It will be excellent. So let me try a piece over here. Like, it appears to be a couple of different parts in here, so I'm not really sure what I'm even looking at. I want to try some that appears to have some collagen and whatnot. I live for this kind of thing, you know, like the oxtails and the pieces of meat that have a lot of collagen. 2 thumbs up, dogs. So yeah, I have no idea if I cooked this the proper way. I do know it's delicious and tender, juicy. I will put the macros up above for you to see. I did take a quick look, but I didn't write them down. I know it's about 60-40, but I didn't write down, you know, how much protein and all that. So I will have that up there for you. I think if I saw this again, I would definitely buy it, but I will probably do a little more research, because I saw some really interesting recipes, but I just wasn't sure until I actually opened one up and gave it a try and saw what it tasted like, all that kind of thing. So definitely a piece of meat that I would enjoy. So hopefully you would as well. So I think that's a wrap, other than letting our two little taste testers here have a bite. Okay, dogs. Okay, good for you. Oh, nice dogs. Okay, we'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.